Joining us via Skype is Damon Owens, Executive Director at the Theology of the Body Institute and founder of Joy-Filled Marriage. Damon, how are you doing today?
I'm wonderful. It's great to be with you both.
Well, thanks for joining us. Tell us about your role at the Institute.
Yeah, I'm the Executive Director of the Theology of the Body Institute. We founded in 2004, and for about the last 2.5 years, I added to being a speaker for the Institute, traveling around the world, sharing the good news of the gospel through theology of the body, and been leading as executive director and really taking what's been done so well here for so many years and just trying to make it more accessible to more people through our courses and our upcoming International Congress.
And I presume that is the reason and the purpose for hosting the Congress, so that you can better fulfill your role and bring this, this very important message for us as Catholics in our daily life as men and women to more people. Is that the purpose of hosting the Congress?
Precisely. You know, our courses, we get to reach about 100 leaders per course, 6 courses a year, maybe 600 people, 700 in a great year. But the Congress really gives us a chance to broaden that net, really make the theology of the body more accessible, more aware, not just as a philosophical teaching for sure. We're very practical. We're very helpful in showing people how that lens of theology of the body is so important to understand not only the major cultural issues of the day, but really that fundamental cause of our own holiness and our own joy and how we live our faith. It's so central and such a beautiful story to tell. So the Congress lets us reach a broader number of people with why this message is so important.
Must be a very exciting time, too, for your organization with the sainthood of St. John Paul II.
Indeed, indeed. You know, this year in April, we celebrated not only Easter, not only the canonization of St. John Paul II, but it's also our 10th anniversary. So this has been a big year for us as an institute, and it's already one of the largest years in terms of access and reaching people we've had. But no doubt, Pope St. John Paul II now interceding for us in heaven in that particular special way. We're truly blessed.
And of course, the theology of the body, as you well know, is such an important part of St. John Paul II's legacy to us, and it's so important for our day because there is such a disrespect for who we are as physical human beings, the dignity of the human person, the culture of death and destruction in which we live. And this message that you are bringing now to a wider group is so important for this day, for this moment in history.
Yeah, some of our faculty, Dr. Janet Smith, Dr. Mikhail Waldstein, they spent a lot of time talking about the place of this teaching within the broader Christian tradition, Catholic tradition, but also in John Paul's pontificate. This was his first major project in the first 5 years of his pontificate. He spent a lot of time, a lot of prayer, and a lot of his ministry, his bishop, his episcopacy, in not only laying this theology of the body out, but then spending subsequent years incorporating into things like letters to family, in Mulieris Dignitatem, the dignity of women, and all these beautiful teachings. So it's a great story to tell, and again, applying those to some of even the difficult issues, same-sex attraction, this whole question of same-sex marriage and divorce and remarriage. Theology of the body will be a central role in these next upcoming years of discussions on the family, including the 2 synods and the World Meeting of Family also here in Philadelphia next year.
Mm-hmm. Damon, who should attend this, and what can these attendees expect?
Yeah, so July 9th through the 11th here in Philadelphia, about 2 days, we'll be gathering a good number of our faculty and actually about 17 speakers from around the world, some of the world experts, not only in teaching theology of the body, but also in showing how to apply it in very specific and particular areas. So it's open. We deliberately created this event for everyone, whether you're married, single, religious, priests, or whether you are interested in marriage as a ministry, as an apostolate, a lot of diocesan leaders, a lot of parish leaders, parents coming in here from Dr. Czech, Dr. Ted Shree coming in from the Augustine Institute. We've got Dr. Peter Colosi from the St. Charles Borromeo Seminary, and Bishop Jean Lafitte, who's a secretary for the Pontifical Council for the Family, helping us to understand and prepare for these next few years. So it's really, really an event designed for everyone who's maybe never heard of theology of the body, for those who may have studied it and now looking for ways to really make it applicable in their own lives and in their own work. It's going to be a very exciting event.
Sounds like a tremendous lineup. I'm sure Archbishop Chaput is thrilled as well and excited. Where can people learn more, Damon, about the Institute and also register for the July Congress?
Oh, thank you for asking. Yeah, Archbishop Chaput is our head of our Episcopal Advisory Board. He's been so supportive of this event here. TOBcongress.com is our website. TOB as in theology body. TOBcongress.com. You can find information about registering and locations and all the speakers and just a really incredible event that we put together for 2 days, July 9th through the 11th this year. And I hope to see a lot of folks from Boston.
Well, Damon, thank you so much for being with us. Always a pleasure to talk with you. We'll have to have you back in Catholic TV soon. We always love having you here, too. Good luck.
My pleasure. Thanks so much. God bless.
God bless you.